I teach Finnish language, we read a book which is about that theme. And in English language, they learn English words for these things. And so it's always included in all subjects at schools also. So in my mind, also in teacher training, the course is good because then we make sure that the knowledge, the teacher trainers get enough knowledge about the theme. But then we can't forget the green skills and do some other things like against the green skills in other courses.
Which I'm not arguing against that. I'm just saying the integration have not shown sufficient in our setting that we know most.
And one thing we need to understand, to give a little reflection on what my colleague was saying. Mind you, we all know that this is a revision of a primary curriculum. And as such, anything we project here, we project it from that level, from that perspective. The thing we're talking about in the science area, you have agriculture, that name is too big. Right? If you are telling first grade student agriculture, the person wants to understand what do you mean by agriculture. When we count the level of school gardening, they then understand what you mean. That's the moment they go to 9th grade or 10th grade, you talk about agriculture, okay, yes, school gardening. So when you're doing innovation of curriculum and improvement of curriculum to be responsive, you have to be sensitive of the nomenclatures of courses or topics you give relative to the class. So I just wanted to bring that in so that we can look at it also. That's one of the reasons we are here giving these names. We don't just want to give names, but we know in a science you get agriculture. But we want to get name relative to the curriculum we are reversing. It's primary. And you got beginners over there. You'll be talking with them about agriculture. But at what level?
All the discussion at the food will come.
Yeah, the food is coming. But this is very key. If you don't eat, that's it. So again, there's not a debate.
No.
We are not writing a research paper here. All of those things that we projected are not from research something. There are things that are all around. And what the presenter said, the facilitator said. Pia, she said it clear. Look at the various courses or topics and recommend topics that we think can be taught there. And that's what we did.
Why is climate resilience standing out?
You see, and we went to...
Now, over the last 5 years, why are we talking about climate resilience? Why we have scientists for a long? We should be talking about that. Why is it standing out?
It's standing out because climate resilience, that is a kind of new,
It was, we talk about the ozone layer affecting this, that was, why are we showing that now it is standing out?
Because it became a concern.
So
and it's a global driven initiative.
Issue why people should have a clear understanding on this instead of it flushing. So I end why I gave it a cruise now come back to Ukraine. So I remind you of the 4 words. And I just want to get information that you said we introduce agriculture at 7th grade. We talk about 7th grade curriculum. So it is not at that point. So but the point I'm making here is that if we are talking about something that is almost like a standout, then this group should be telling us that every mental health issues that we talk about here, representation, can be under science. It can be under general science. So then, we don't come back at the TTIs and say we have worked, we have developed section plan, we have developed this for teachers to be trained in mental. So then the intent for that is for them to have expert kind of a knowledge in a clear field. and not for it to flush out in another thing and probably is talking about passively.
Director, we have something what in education called course-related course. It can be on science. Mental science, mental health cannot be on. Those are course-related courses. You understand? But because a mental health is a global driven initiative that is alarming.
Global warming is that global?
It's global. We can put it on science.
It's not global?
It's global.
If I'm not mistaken,
Let me tell Mr. Kuso, then I come back, please. Sorry. Yes, go ahead, Chief. The rest here already, so all the discussions are for us to have the rest setting. Yes, Mr. Kuso, go ahead.
If I will have a will, I would want us to ask the director how we can move forward to making green skill a course.
Yep.
Because, in my opinion, that's what he wants. He has insight, he's the director of teacher education, he has insight, he's talking with the minister of education. He also quoted the dean of the college, of the University of Liberia. So they've been talking. And so apparently, that's what, so I would suggest that you make a form a team how to create this course, and then even though it can be embedded in other courses, but we want to stand it down.
No, I'm only making my point. Yesterday, Mr. Kuzo, when I made my point and supported George, and when Anna came out and gave more reference to the point, we conceded. And we agreed that teaching writing and teaching reading is another level for competence. My point I'm making is that, and let me restate that the dean I quoted was in an open forum. We did not talk in secret to say probably maybe we talk something and we. So she made a point that it was interesting, and it is one of the point, the theme that probably she would like to see.
So if we develop that course, for us, they will even have there's nothing wrong with developing a course. They will even have to go through faculty senate, but there's nothing wrong with.
No. So, Mr. Kuzo, everything that we propose to be added here, the university can start to adopt it in the future. What we are doing, it is for the TTI. So let it be clear. Anything we adopt here, it is not going towards the university to pass through that long procedure. Faculty senate, your structure. No. If we propose something here, we are saying put it into the TTI curriculum plus what the university also has. That is it. So, like I take an example to the TTI people, right? We did some work and we told the team here that the TTI has 10 different topics or sections on mental health already that they did with Kakata Center. So in mental health, and in the way we were talking, mental health is a kind of a science issue that could also be discussed passively under general science or whatsoever. But if it's standing out, and the TTI will incorporate it under booklet, whatsoever as the entire booklet, under that, then why is it that this will not stand? That's just a question.
I think close the.
Who is here? Yeah, I think the conclusion is that we will.
So like I've read so many books, not the original.
Sorry, that's for launch.
What you're going to do, you will camera, you see the
So tomorrow, whatsoever, it's not going to the classroom. That you get develop this kind of stuff, you also have to go and walk.
It's lunchtime.